Okay guys, we want to take you along, show you how to make fire starters just out of the cardboard egg containers, just the bottom part. We've been saving our lint out of the dryer. And then also candles, any candle has a little bit left, I save it. Then we're going to put in this pot and melt it. Put in a little fire starter, so I'll show you the rest. But if you do it, lay down wax paper under your cardboard things, because if not, if you're like me, you'll be scraping wax off of your countertops because it leaks through the cardboard. So, seriously, it won't take you through all of it, but you just stuff quite a bit of lint into each pocket where the eggs sit. Then we're going to melt the wax, pour it over it, and then you have fire starters. And it's great because you just light the edge of the cardboard, and the wax and all that keeps it going long enough to get your wood started. So it's easy to do, and it uses up what you would have been throwing in the trash. So anyway, just wanted to show you this. I'll catch you in just a minute after we've done the wax, melted the wax, and show you the rest of it. Okay, so I did want to point out, we have a designated pot for the wax melting that we don't use for anything else. We inherited this from my dad. He's the one that started doing this. Someone had told him when he was camping. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. We're going to melt this, and then I'll show you. These are the ones we have lined up. It's on wax paper and just stuffed it with our lint. All right, guys. So you can see it's almost melted. We just took a skewer, a wooden skewer we can throw away when it has the wax on it, and just kind of stir in that. And then, Mike, what's the benefit of this?
When you build a fire, it smells good for a little while.
Yeah, where we use all the candles that are scented, which we probably shouldn't, but this is all the remnants, like a little bit that's in the jar, a little bit that it's down in the wick just keeps going out because it's too low. Anyway, that's what these pieces of candles are from. It's what I've collected over a couple of years. And so it has to be completely melted. Mike's still working on it. And when you start the fire, it smells like whatever candles you've had, which is pretty funny. There's our sweet pup-pup. Alright, Mike said it's melted here. Let's see. Oh, good. Alright, and so he's just going to pour it on there. We don't know that all 4 of these will have enough wax for. He's going to see about that. It's going to let you know, too, that we've got some upcoming videos. We kind of took a break because of the holidays and everything's just so busy. But we have our trip where we went to Navarre camping, and that was wonderful. We've got a little video on that coming up. We also have where Mike's working on his Volkswagen Bug, some progress on that and the things he's been doing on that. So also had a question, wanted to know, we're kind of on the natural journey, and what I mean by that is any of the products that we're ingesting, food, whatever, or products on our body, we're trying to go the more natural route. So I didn't know if you were interested in knowing, not the ones I don't like, but the ones I do, especially if they're frugal DIY kind of thing. Things I've done so far is the hot chocolate. I made my own hot chocolate. It's a little bit strong, so I'll have some suggestions on that. Also, done my own coffee creamer, facial moisturizer, that kind of thing. And we're always having weird projects. That's one reason we named this channel Hanging with a Raise. So I wondered if y'all really want all the true, like Hanging with a Raise, all of our weird things like this. We're not sure if you really wanted this, but I was like, well, I'll throw it out there and see what kind of reaction it gets and if it's beneficial to anybody else. We absolutely love these. We don't have to use lighter fluid or paper or anything else to get our fire started. So anyway, just let us know if you're interested in really knowing about Hanging with a Raise, because we're always doing something. Like, there's always a project. So anyway, thanks for hanging with us. I'll show you at the end, once they dry, you just cut them apart, put them in a Ziploc bag, and I think the last time we've made these, it's probably been, we were trying to discuss it 2 to 3 years ago. So you can see there's not much left, so we're only going to get like 2 of those things and maybe and 2 more, and that's it. So we can't do all of those. We just need to collect more wax. All right, I'll show you here in just a little bit. All right, guys, so these are cooled. So we're just going to cut them apart. These scissors don't seem great. I think I need heavier duty. Let's try this again. Yeah, these are better. So we just do this, and you just light a corner of it, and that is your fire starter. So I only did this much, all that wax. You think it's going to go further, and it doesn't. Also, it really did overflow, soak through, and end up on my bar if I hadn't put down the wax paper. So anyway, I'm just going to cut these up, store them in a Ziploc. We have some in our camper, and we have some for our fires at home. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this. All you have to do is just light one of these corners, and the wax and the lint just keeps burning long enough to catch your wood on fire. So it's just going to show you that. I hope you'll have a fabulous day. And anyway, it's just a frugal way to have several fire starters. We'll catch you in the next video.